Charlie's arc through the first season of Hazbin Hotel is a prime example of working towards solidarity, not charity. This is a phrase you'll often hear when people talk about directly collaborating to meet each other's needs, aka mutual aid. When we say solidarity, not charity, it's to get people thinking, is their mutual aid actually directly addressing the issues on why people can't meet certain needs? Or are you upholding a system of dependency to meet those needs and never actually addressing those issues like most charities do? Now, Charlie definitely means well to want to find any way to stop the exterminations and save her people, but she struggles a lot with actually connecting with her people. Like, Miss Girl, you live in hell. It should not be a surprise to you to what your own people are like. It's definitely not helped that a lot of her squirmy hesitations around sinners is informed a lot by her upbringing with how Lucifer looks down upon them. And that is informed by a lot of the trauma he still has internalized regarding the creation of hell. He still has those biases from his former angel days, as if maybe heaven was right that it was a mistake to give humans free will. No amount of Pinkie Pie energy from Charlie is gonna change the vibe of hell overnight. But above all else, it's not gonna immediately undo the bigger issue that is heaven's blatant hypocrisy when it comes to sin. Depending on where you go in real life, a big part of mutual aid is undoing a lot of internalized prejudices, regardless of where those came from. For example, a lot of stuff I do in real life involves building community with unhoused people. And it's a process to undo the bullshit logic that makes you think that being unhoused is a matter of personal moral failing. Granted, for Hazbin Hotel, we have to have suspension of disbelief that things like, cannibalism are the norm in this world. But if Charlie actually wants to connect with sinners, she has to really undo a lot of what she thinks sin is, and if it's a matter of personal moral failing. This is most punctuated with her dynamic with Angel Dust, a character who's implied to be where he's at as a means of survival. Angel's most likely along a long line of sinners who have only done what they do as a means of survival. I mean, who wouldn't when angels come down once a year to kill them all? Yes, Angel needs to take it upon himself to break down his walls, learn to trust people, and commit to self-care. But Charlie also needed that serious reality check in episode 4 that she does not actually know sinners as well as she thinks she does. She can't force anyone to redeem when she has no regard of their personal life, let alone someone like Angel who is under contract with one of the most unhinged, trigger-happy overlords. And with season 2 tentatively supposed to be going over some of these characters' backstories and how they ended up in hell, I hope we get to see more Charlie having an open mind to understand why sinners are the way that they are, and learning when it's the time for her to step up and when to step back.